Harper's Bookshelf. I'm Harper and today I'll be reviewing So This Is Love, which is the twisted tale of Cinderella, and it's a Disney twisted tale. So the question is on this one, what if Cinderella had never tried on the glass slipper? So before I tell you a few things that I loved about the book, I'm going to give you guys an overview. So Cinderella cannot bear her life with Lady Tremaine and her evil stepsisters any longer. But when the Grand Duke comes to her house, she is locked in her bedroom and Lady Tremaine is not letting her come out, and she doesn't get to try on the glass slipper. So that's a complete different twist from the movie. And then Lady Tremaine actually tries to give Cinderella away to sell her. So she tries to sell her, and when Cinderella's in the carriage to being sent away, she jumps out of the carriage with her dog Bruno, and she is bruised but she's safe, and she's on the street and she is really scared. But then in the morning, she's had a long tired sleep. A palace seamstress comes up to her and she offers her a job in the palace and asks if she's okay and takes care of her for a while. And then she goes to the palace, and it's early in the morning, so maybe 7:30. So she takes her to the palace and she becomes a maid for the Duchess of Orleans, who is the king's sister. And Cinderella soon discovers that there's villains in the castle that want to overthrow the king and Prince Charles. And no one knows Cinderella is the glass slipper maiden that fled the ball. So no one knows that yet. So Cinderella, she doesn't have any proof, so she goes out to prove, but then there's villains that try to stop her, and she gets locked up in a cellar at one point, and there's all these scene of events around that. So she has to figure out how to overthrow the villains of past and present before it's too late. So that was the overview of the book. Now I'm going to tell you a few things I liked. Of course, the cover, as all of the twisted tales are, beautiful front cover, silhouette of Cinderella, the glass slipper, but here the tiny details really matter on this. So there's the castle right here and the steps, and then you've got this tiny clock that's actually striking midnight on the clock tower, which is an amazing detail. You have to look really closely to see that. And it has got so many details on the castle, and there's some buildings over here. I think that might be part of the castle. So of course I have to love the front cover, the font and all that. So let me just find the page. It's page 98. Okay, so this is a page which really tells you Cinderella's heart desire. Her heart urged her. Tell him you're the girl who danced with the prince at the ball. Cinderella opened her mouth to try again, but the words came out as a question. Can any girl try on the glass slipper? So her heart desire is mixed with her thoughts, and she doesn't know what to do, and she doesn't know if she should tell anyone, and she doesn't know who she can trust, and she also wants to save her fairy godmother, and it's a very confusing situation for her. And I love how she actually solves it at the end. So of course you have to have So there's lots of secrets in this book. So there's lots of secrets, and you have to progress through the book to find out the answers to all the secrets, and it's very interesting and it's very suspenseful, and the ending is amazing, and you just want to keep on reading. The end problem is one of my favorite parts of the book because it's just amazingly suspenseful. And Cinderella is, number one, worried that she's not good enough and she doesn't know who to tell or who she can trust. Number two, and she does not want to be queen. She is really scared about being queen. And number three, she's alone, but so she thinks. But she's got all her friends around her, and they all have to help her through this magical journey. And you guys really got to read this book because it's so amazing. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share it and tell all your friends about this amazing book. Thank you for watching. Keep reading, adventures away. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone!